Hello, everyone. Good evening, everyone. And my name is Enos Salema. And good thing I'm not the main trainer today. So don't worry, ladies and gents who wants to get some concrete training on how you can have an amazing glowing skin. And I'm very happy, actually, the person that's going to train us today, together with our co-trainer, these two people are very, very experienced when it comes to skincare. And I'll tell you one thing for a fact. I've attended so many skincare trainings. I've learned a lot from so many different people. But up to today, I keep citing back to what Pauline, who is our main trainer today, has been training us on how exactly and what we need to do, both outside and plus inside our bodies, what we need to do to make sure that we have glowing skin. And I know in the audience today, we have guests, people that have been invited by our fellow business builders. If you're a guest today, you're warmly invited. I mean, you're warmly welcome. You're gonna get to learn very, very well about our products and how you can, how you can take care of your skin. And if you are in the business with us, well, I think you're very, very lucky because you will get to learn not just on how you can take care of your skin, but also how you can help so many other people. So if you're a guest, listen to us with both ears, one ear for yourself, one other ear to help someone at home. And if you are our fellow business builder as well, again, listen with both of your ears, one ear for yourself, another ear for the people that you're going to share this knowledge again. So I don't want to waste any more minutes. At this point, I want to bring on board our main trainer today. And she's super ready, super excited, always smiling, always looking amazing. Warm welcome, Pauline. The floor is yours, or rather, the screen is yours. Welcome.
Thank you, Enos. I hope you can hear me. I'm not sure if you can hear me loud and clear.
You are perfect. We can hear you loud and clear, and we can see you as well.
Awesome. I don't know if I should remain with the video because the visibility is not so good, but I said for the benefits of my audience, it's good to see who is behind the camera. I hope you all had your dinner and we are ready to learn, and we're going to have an amazing conversation. And my co-host also is very ready. I'm going to be bringing her later on in the presentation. So yes, I'd love to know who is on board tonight. If you can just type in on the chat room, whether you're lying on your bed listening to this amazing conversation, whether you are somewhere walking, you're still on your way home, whether you're at work, whether wherever you are, we are happy to have you tonight. And I'm really excited to be hosting this amazing training. Thank you, Enos, for actually believing in me and seeing that I can be able to say to do an amazing to this to do justice actually to this training tonight. So welcome. If you're in this part of the world, we say karibuni is like you're very much welcome. For our guest, stay tuned. We are going to learn on how we can just have that glow, how you can have that radiance. They say glass-like skin, glass-like skin. That's what we want everyone to achieve by the end of this seminar. But at this point, I would also want you to type in your expectations. I would love to know what are you expecting from this webinar? I have prepared something, but it would be good also to know some of the concerns that you have in regards to skin, and then maybe we're going to just go through before the seminar ends and just address everything that is there. Oh, there are so many people in here from Rwanda. We have Nairobi, we have Zambia. Oh my God, we have people from Dar es Salaam. Karibuni sana, you're so much welcome. My name is Pauline Modoni Kairuki. I am a mother of 3, married and living in Dar es Salaam. Oh, there's someone in Norway. Wow, you're much welcome. So first and foremost, I want to thank God for this amazing opportunity. for His grace. You know, at this time where we are going through so much in the world, there's a lot of very like negative energies. There's a lot of just negative, just very so much going around us. I thought this would be an amazing time for us to just sit down and have a conversation and just understand better on how we can take care of our skins, because it is what we will continue representing us for the longest time. So some of the things that I want to cover tonight, I need us to understand what affects the skin, factors affecting the skin. You know, the skin is the largest organ, like I said, and there are factors that affect how it looks. You know, you may be 20, but you look 40. What could be causing that? You know, you may be 50, but you look 20. There's something you're doing. So you know you're growing older, but with a good skin. So we are going to talk about the factors that affect our skin, and we have internal factors and external factors. I would also want us to understand our skin types, because this is going to help you when you come to choosing products, so that you're well informed. By the time I'm saying I'm going to buy a moisturizer, I understand I have a certain type of skin type. Then that way it's going to be easier for you to just take care of your skin in a nice way. Then another thing we will cover, of course, is how to prevent premature aging. I mean, what is causing this thing to happen? What causes premature aging? You know, that is something else I would love us to talk about. And then the last thing, of course, is my recommendation. What would I recommend? I cannot think of anything other than our amazing products. I have been with this company for the past 8 years now, and I have seen so many changes in my skin and how I look, and you know, even just the confidence that I have, just because the outward look is amazing, but also how I feel from inside. So we are going also to be talking about what skincare regimen, and this is where my partner will come in and explain on our skincare regimen. What is just like developing a simple skincare regimen for yourself. You know, there are people who still use bar soap to wash their face, and I tell them, leave the bar soap for the you know, for the utensils. Yeah, you need to get something mild, something gentle for your skin. So we are going to just dive in, and we just need to have an overview. Like I said, the skin is the largest organ, but because most people don't know how to take care of their skin, they end up either buying the wrong products for their skin types, or they don't know what external factors and they're exposing themselves to that may cause premature aging and all that. But you need to understand that the skin is the largest organ, and you need to protect it, you know, from the sun rays, you know, from the exposure of the environment, you know, a lot of toxins out there, you know, but also it's very important to know how our lifestyles are affecting our skin. I keep telling people, garbage in, garbage out. So whatever you're feeding your skin with is what you're going to get out. So if you don't like how you look, if you don't like the appearance, you also need to ask yourself, am I eating right? Am I getting enough sleep? Am I able to contain my stress? Because stress is another major factor that affects the skin. So very quickly, I want to discuss in details. I want us to go in details and look at the internal factors that affect the skin. And these are factors that we have little or no control over. I mean, like something like genetics. No one chose to be born from, you know, you never choose genes for yourself. You are born and you found you have some certain genes. You inherit the inheritance. So you can't say, Pauline, I have control over my genetics. No, there's little thing I can do about them. But I have a lot of control on how the skin will look, how I can, like how I can take care of my skin, right? So one of the things I like to point out here is that we need to know our genetics, that personal genetics determine our skin types. Either it's a normal or dry, oily, or combined skin. Those are the 4 major skin types, and their effect on their overall skin condition. So it's very important to know what kind of a skin type you are. So I know, like, my mom has a very dry skin type, and also I have a very dry skin type. So probably have some genes from my mom when it comes to my skin type. My elder sister has a very oily skin, and I know my dad used to have a very oily skin. I hope you understand in this conversation in terms of genetics. So genes can really affect your skin type. Yeah, that's why you find we have albinos, people who are those skin conditions. They are genetic. They don't have any control over them. And then the number 2, which is very common with most people, is hormonal. You know, hormones and changes in their levels can really have a significant impact on your skin. And I just want to remind you, when you are going through puberty and you had to go through a lot of changes. Remember when you are getting your first set of rashes on your forehead, and that's when the changes start coming in. And then when you're exiting puberty, they go down. And then as you're approaching now, maybe the childbearing age, the hormones start acting up. You know, when you're pregnant, they can just flare up. You have so much acne and there's so much stress on your skin. This is a hormonal thing that also I want to say you have very little control over. But there are things that can trigger hormonal imbalance, which are external. For example, lifestyle. What do I mean? Maybe you are overweight, or you eat unhealthy and you end up being very obese. And being obese really also have an effect on your hormones. So it's also very important to realize that hormonal changes can happen at any stage of your life. And this happens. There are people who don't flare up during pregnancy. They might see changes during their menopause. When estrogen levels are declining, it's a biological process for women. And this is something that most women don't know, that as you are aging, the estrogen levels go down. And what happens when this hormone is going down? It goes down with a lot of your moisture on your skin. It goes a lot with your, even the body in itself does not fight free radicals. I'll explain what free radicals means. But what the antioxidant levels in our bodies decrease. The body cannot really fight free radicals as you age. That's why we need to pump in a lot of antioxidants diet. You need to take a lot of that in your diet, antioxidants. I'm going to explain that. So hormonal imbalance is an internal factor that can really affect your skin. And I've just mentioned two or three stages that you can that are very, very visible or very visible. The first one is puberty, and then the other one is during pregnancy, and the last one is maybe when you're going towards menopause. And this one is mostly I'm talking to the women in the audience tonight. But also when the estrogen levels go down, another thing you might also see is a lot of vaginal dryness, lack of the libido goes down. That's when the estrogen also is going down. But right now also we have people who are going through menopause at a very early stage. So it's quite important to just have very important to understand your body changes. You have to be very keen and intentional to even see and cite those different changes as they happen. And I keep telling you, I keep telling people, it's never too late or it's never too early to start taking care of your skin. You know, you don't want to wait until you're 40 when the wrinkles have started forming. Then you think, oh, I need a serum or I need a sunscreen. So if you're hearing me right now and probably in your 20s, you've not hit your 30s, this is an amazing time to start investing on your skin. So I hope you're learning and you're taking notes. Some of the external factors now, this is what I like to say is a major concern. And if you're able to control this, ladies and gentlemen listening to me, if you're able to control these external factors, you are going to be able to have a good and flawless skin, a healthy and radiant skin. The number one factor is sunlight. And sunlight, or the UV and UVB and UV rays, are still emitted every other day, you know, and because of a lot of deforestations, the climatical changes have really like taken another toll on you know, on our lives. So one of the things that we need to make sure is we avoid the direct sunlight. Of course, it's good to have the very early morning sunlight before it hits 10 o'clock. You know, I remember when I got my first baby, Alvin, and mom used to take Alvin outside at 8 o'clock in the morning, and he would tell me this is the good sun rays for the baby to strengthen the bones and all that. I was not understanding what it means. But this, when they normally say from 10 o'clock to about 3 o'clock, you need to be either covered on sunscreen, cover yourself, avoid being out in the sun without protection. What do I mean? That you need to make sure that you have your sunscreens, or you have a cape, or you have your sunglasses proper, that you are avoiding direct sun rays going into your skin. Why? Because the sun is the number one cause of premature aging. How? Because the sun rays have free radicals. When the free radicals get into your body, they damage the good cells that are meant to bring the elasticity, the collagen formation. Once they attack those skin cells, then definitely you will start seeing fine lines. You'll start seeing wrinkles at a very early age. That's why you wonder, have you ever gone back to the village and you wonder, you met maybe probably a classmate, someone you were together in class and you're of the same age, and you wonder why they age so much so quickly? It's because most of the time they are in the farms, they are out there in the sun from morning till evening with no sunscreen, with not any other kind of protection. So it's very important to make sure you are taking care of your skin. And if you have to be in the sunlight, if you have to be exposed, then we are saying that we need to make sure we are using the protective measures. You have your sunscreens and all that. Another thing that can really affect our skin is if we are using aggressive products. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to be comfortable in your own skin. I say you need to be comfortable in your bare skin. With or without makeup, you need to have that confidence. So if you're a person who cannot step out of the house because you have to use so much foundation, then you need to be with us until the end so that we can really advise you on what products you can take up to help you regain that glow. Another thing we need to understand that when we use very harsh products, what am I saying? Aggressive products, that their pH is too high. You know, they say the skin naturally is mildly acidic. with a pH of between 4.7 and 5.7. Now, there are people who use cleansers or moisturizers or toners that are so acidic and they damage the skin cells. They damage the elasticity. It becomes very thin. Have you met people who want to be very light skinned? And there are so many products right now in the market. We call them whitening creams. I don't know what they call them, but as far as it has something that has a bleaching factor on your skin, you will look good in your first week. But what has happened, you need to realize it only takes 26 seconds of whatever you're applying to be absorbed and get into your main bloodstream. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are using so many brands, you don't know the ingredients. I keep telling people ignorance is expensive. Cheap also is expensive. You need to be very informed. When you're going to look for a cleanser, you need to ask yourself many questions. Is it for my skin type? What ingredients am I feeding my skin with? Because remember, when the products are too aggressive, you will look good, yes, but they are going to damage your skin cells. They are going to damage your appearance at the end of the day. Are we together? I hope we are following. Yeah. Another thing I want to talk about that affects our skin, how it looks, definitely, is nutrition. And this is where I love to say that we have control over what we eat. A balanced diet will help us keep our skins very healthy. We need to boost a lot of fruit. We need to take a lot of fruits. And at this point, let me say we need to be intentional on taking antioxidants. Antioxidants for skin is a must because free radicals are molecules, they're like byproducts of chemical processes, biological processes going on in our bodies. So the body naturally just produces those free radicals in the body. And what happens if the body doesn't have enough antioxidants to flush them out of your system? They attack the good cells. They attack the good cells. They can attack the skin cells. They can go to your heart. They can go to your kidney. They can go, and then before you know it, you have a malignant, your cancer, you have this and you have that. So when I talk of fruits, there are particular fruits that are very high in antioxidants. For example, oranges, they are very rich in vitamin C. Carrots are very rich in vitamin E. Vitamin E and vitamin C are high antioxidants. But also blueberries, green leafy vegetables like spinach, tomatoes. But another thing you need is omega-3 oils. There are good oils and bad oils. The omega-3 are very good oils to moisturize your skin from deep within. Even nuts are very good, taken in moderation. That is very important. But at this point also, I want to just highlight things that I see people doing. Like, I'm on a diet, I'm just having cabbage soup. Yes, my God, you're going to lose weight. But by the time you're finishing your program, your skin is going to be malnourished. You're going to be looking horrible. Your skin needs a balanced diet. So even if you're on a journey to lose weight, can you look for a program that does not deprive you of vitamins and minerals? Can I say that again? If you're on a weight loss program, can I recommend you look at a program that is not going to deprive you from the vital vitamins that your body needs and nutrients and minerals? Minerals like zinc. There are programs that I know people are doing. You eat only eggs and a bit of cabbage. I don't know, water therapy. I mean, there's so many diets out there, but you need to be very, very careful with that. When it comes to lifestyle now, it carries quite a number of things. when you talk about lifestyle, we are talking about how we can manage stress, because stress is another factor that really causes causes premature aging. Uncontrolled stress can make skin more sensitive and trigger problems including acne. If you're a person in the audience and you are having acne issues, you can just type in there, I suffer from acne, because I know there's so many people who have acne, like acne skin type. They just are, you know, it's very frustrating. But you need just to get a good proper good proper skin, what did I say, a routine, a good routine of cleaning your face, the right moisturizers for your face, the good nutrition and all that. So find a way of managing your stress. Guys, days you have issues with your main man, you wake up in the morning, your skin looks like you've not had sleepless nights, you know. Just when you have issues at work and you bring them home, it weighs down on your skin, guys. So let's find a way of just making sure our skin is not being affected by stress. Just reduce your workload, find your you time, do yoga, meditate, walk, dance. Like for me, before I got into this class, we were doing a TikTok dance with my daughter, just to hype my, hype myself up, just to like give myself psych and all that. I love, that's how I relieve my stress. So find something that really works for you, that is going to really help you with that is really going to help you with that. Yeah, another thing, of course, is exercise. Regular exercises have positive impact on our skin and the health and overall fitness. So you're here, you're thinking, yes, I am a Miss Whoever, I am 40 kilograms, I am not overweight, I don't need to keep fit. It's not about weight here. We are saying we need your blood to be pumping, we need your heart to be active. So it's very important for everyone to take up exercises. It has just a good feeling on your skin. When you walk and you sweat, you're also helping the body to do what? To remove all those toxins, by sweating. But also very important to get your sleep. Very important to get your sleep, because what I can tell you is people don't know. You have your 6 to 7 hours of sleep. This will really help you have a good skin. But when you find that you are not getting enough sleep, you start getting eye bags. My friends, it's so hard to get out of those things are so hard to get off, my dears. So get you enough sleep so that you don't develop those eye bags and dark eye circles. Yeah, very important. But another thing also is stop smoking. Apart from it being very harmful to your health, smoking adds free radicals in your body. And we understand now what free radicals do when they get into your body. If they are not taken care of, they will bring something we call oxidative stress. And then what happens is you start seeing your face sagging, you start seeing having so many wrinkles, and you wonder what just happened to my entire life. It deprives a lot of vitamin C. It thins your blood vessels, making it very hard for even just blood to pass through. So you don't get enough oxygen. You're always tired, always dehydrated. That's what happens even when you take a lot of alcohol, because you're giving your kidney so much work. So I will keep repeating antioxidants, so that even after this class, you will start taking antioxidants in your diets. Increase them in your own homes, in your meals. Get creative. Start finding out what kind of fruits I can start taking that are very rich in antioxidants. So this is what happens when you smoke. They narrow the tiny blood vessels in the inner layers of your skin. This decreases blood flow and depletes skin oxygen and nutrients such as vitamin A. But also, it damages your collagen and elasticin. that fibers that give your skin strength and elasticity. Guys, these are terms and terminologies I need you to understand. Collagen, elasticin, you know, your skin needs to have elasticity. It needs to be taut, not sagging. You need to make sure your collagen is on another level, and vitamin C is one way of increasing the collagen. Yeah. So that I think that covers a bit of everything when it comes to lifestyle. But another thing I want to mention when it comes to hormonal, I think I had forgotten. For women who are taking, let's say, the contraceptives. Contraceptives is another thing that people don't know, but especially the contraceptives that are hormonal, the injections and all that, they really affect our hormones. And before you know it, you find your periods are very regular, or for some people, they deplete a lot of minerals such as zinc. And zinc is very important for our skin. So I hope we are together and we've learned something on what factors. You just need to know where you are going wrong. Just find out on which area you need to work on. Is it on the lifestyle? Is it on the when it comes to lifestyle, where are you going wrong? If maybe on the diet, you're not exercising. You just need to find where you're going wrong and start working on it. So let me just also go through the skin type so that you also understand your skin type. And why I need you to understand your skin type, this is going to help you when you're choosing your products, that you get the right thing for your skin. Because you don't want to be using a cleanser that is meant for an oily skin and yet you have a very dry skin. Or you have a combined skin and you're using for a dry skin. So normal skin are, people generally, we normally say they have a well-balanced skin. Not too oily, not too dry. The dry skin, I know I have a very dry skin. And this is described as a skin type that produces less sebum than normal skin. As a result of lack of sebum, dry skin lacks the lipids that is needed to retain moisture and build a protective shield against external influences. That is why we keep telling, if you have a dry skin, make sure you always moisturize. Keep yourself moisturized. Hydrate yourself. Make sure you are hydrating. Why? Because you don't produce enough sebum to moisturize your skin. So people with dry skin also age quite too fast. If you don't moisturize yourself nicely, if you are not taking enough fruits, enough oils inside, you're not taking care of yourself well, we age too fast. The wrinkles just come so fast. So make sure if you have a dry skin, you need to keep yourself well hydrated. You need to take water. And I had a very before I started Forever, I've always had a dry skin, and then the worst thing, I never used to take care of it. Ignorance, not ignorance, probably lack of information for me. I just used to use just normal Vaseline. I don't know what you use, but we call it Vaseline. And you apply on your face, and you're gone. And by the time I was hitting 30, I realized, there's a way I look kind of very old. So when I joined Forever, I was introduced to the skin products, and I have never looked back. I started using a lot of also aloe vera to hydrate from inside, but also I started taking lots of water and a lot of vegetables. But because my face was very flaky, very dry, very dull, it didn't have that wow factor. There are people, when you see with or without makeup, they look wow. So I need everyone to get that wow factor by the end of this class. How you're going to get your wow factor. Oily skin type, and they are very problematic, I must say. They are prone to acne, and they always look glossy. Yeah. they always have a lot of oil on their skin. They have an overproduction of sebum. And what happens when there's an overproduction of sebum, they clog up the pores. So your skin is not breathing so well. You're prone to get a lot of skin breakouts. And if you don't have a good routine for your skin, you will end up having black or white heads, black spots, and you just, what happens with acne, even your self-esteem just goes down. You never want to do, you actually, for some people, they can never go out without makeup, or you never even want to take photos. So I'm here to talk. I've seen some people who have said, I have acne, and there's someone already saying, I have suffered from hormonal acne. It's very painful at times, difficult to even wash to your face. Finally, I did a blood test for hormonal profiling. Yes, I wanted to mention that it's important to go for a hormonal profiling. It is available. So if you're going through acne that is hormonal based, just go to dermatologist and run the test so that they know which hormone is which hormone is up and it's not stable. And you can even just get medicine, because you cannot just judge it from outside. So thank you for that person who have brought that one up. But the fourth kind of skin type we have is the combination skin type. These are people who have now they have dry skin and oily skin at the same time. And we normally have such on our T-zone areas, on your forehead, you have it on your nose here, on your chin, on your cheeks. Those are the areas you find you have oil, but on the other areas you just have dry skin, So very important to know your skin type. If you know what kind of a skin type you have, just type in the chat room what kind of skin type you have. I have dry skin. I keep telling people, you can take a very clean, wash your face, cleanse your face thoroughly, clean it, then take a serviette, and then just after wiping your face, put the serviette on your face and just pump a little bit like that and remove it. If you have oily skin, you will see marks on the tissue. You will definitely see, and that will tell you if you have an oily skin. For people with dry skin, just look at your hands, your fingers. They will show if you have dry skin. For people with combined skin, look at your nose. Every time you keep touching your nose, it feels like it has grease or oil. Then you know you have a combination skin. So I hope that has been helpful. It's important that everyone knows what kind of skin type you have, for you also now to understand which products will really, really work for you. So I'm going to now dive in to explain our products that I can recommend when it comes to our Forever Living products. Which products should I recommend for what skin type? I'm going to quickly go over our supplements, and then my co-host, I hope you are in the audience, Rhoda. If you are, you can just type in here, yes, so that I know you're here, so that she was going to take us through now the external products that we use. We've seen the importance of taking care of our skin from deep within. Yeah, take your products, take your fruits, take your vegetables, hydrate yourself properly. Even if you have an oily skin, water is important, because there's a condition called dehydration. You don't want to have a dehydrated skin. You may be having an oily skin but have that condition, dehydrated. So water is good. It's therapy. Very important to make sure you're having your 2 or 3 liters of water every single day. Remember also, if you're exercising, normally we lose 2 to 3 liters of water because of the biological chemical processes going in the body, a lot of sweating and here and there. So imagine you need to replenish. So I cannot really overemphasize why we need to take water. But another thing now, Why am I talking about supplements? There are people in here who are not members. They are probably guests and they don't understand why they need to use supplements. Here is my number one reason. With the current lifestyles we have right now, it is so hard to even just meet the WHO requirements of 8 servings. How many of us have their 8 serving of fruits and vegetables day in, day out? If you do, well done. Keep up. But I can tell you it is so hard. One, of course, finances. Two, time. I mean, everyone is busy with work, with career, with businesses. You hardly have a good breakfast in the morning. You go in the office, you grab your coffee and have a snack. I mean, just see how scantily we eat. I don't blame you, but now, guys, we need to be very intentional when it comes to nutrition, because we've seen how important it is. How important it is to make sure our skin are staying young and youthful. How nutrition, a very important role that nutrition plays. Since now that we know we cannot get enough of these nutrients in our daily diets, that is why I'm saying supplementation, it's not a luxury. Supplementation this day and age is a necessity. If you want to continue being there, of course, being there for a very long time. I mean, what I'm saying is, if you want to continue enjoying the good life, being there for the kids and seeing them, of course, you need to have a work-life balance. You know, your exercises and all that. You're managing your stress levels. But also, when you boost your nutrition with supplements, it gives you mileage. It gives you mileage. And that mileage is why now I want to come and say, why is Forever Living products? One, it blew my mind. It just swept me off, and I'm here. I'm fully married to this company, using the products religiously. I'm 37, looking so hot, and I'm proud to say that, you know, because I am really enjoying the products. So, ladies and gentlemen, why Forever Living products? Why you need to consider using these products? The number one thing is, we are the largest growers of aloe vera based products. Remember when I said it only takes 26 seconds for whatever ingredient you're putting on your skin to be absorbed in your bloodstream. So when you're using our products, aloe vera is natural based. It's very medicinal. It has been used for ages, and it has been used for medicinal purposes, you know, but also for beauty. People love they used to immerse themselves and cleanse themselves with the aloe, because of its cleansing properties, you know, anti-inflammatory properties in our aloe. And another thing is how the product is prepared. You know, Forever Living products is based in the States, but it has been able to, you know, to make sure the whole process is centralized, that you are assured of getting high quality products, very high quality products. But another thing, they are very safe to use. Our products are not used to what would I say? They don't use insecticide or artificial fertilizers. They actually use animal manure. They will just, you know, let the animals, like the goats and the cows, they would go in the fields, and that is what they use as organic, as the manure, you know. But also, the company has really taken and invested quite a lot of money in research. By the time it's developing a serum, it has to go through scrutiny. It has to go through a board of, you know, highly qualified people, professionals. Yeah. Recently our serum won a silver award in the UK. So what am I just saying is that you are assured of quality products, but also quality comes with money. There is value for your money. And that's why I keep telling people, don't feel like you're being robbed of. Understand these products and see how best they can work for you. So I'm going to be taking you through a bit of products, the internal products that you can use for yourself and family, in terms of supplements that are going to help you now, actually help you with your skin and just general health, your general health. Yeah. So the number one product I would love to start with is Forever Light Ultra. Do you know this is a perfect and an amazing product for your skin? Our Forever Light Ultra has a combination of vitamins such as vitamin E, vitamin C. It has minerals like calcium. It has zinc. It has selenium. And another powerful antioxidant called selenium is an amazing product. It has a very nice taste. For people actually on their weight loss program, they will definitely enjoy this most as a meal replacement. But for me and my family, we love to do smoothies, and my children love this product. My young daughter can sneak in and just, of course, it has a very nice flavor, and she loves the taste. But also, I look at the skin. It gives you a taut, tones your skin, that even when you're losing weight, it doesn't leave a sag, your skin loose and sagging. That's why people who are doing our C9 program, our cleansing program, really enjoy that benefit from the Forever Light Ultra. Another product that I would highly recommend for us to use is the Forever RG Plus. Why Forever RG Plus? Forever RG Plus is a product that has actually won a Nobel laureate. There is a scientist called Fred Murad, who did a research on nitric oxide. And he found the nitric oxide in our Forever RG Plus to be a very, he talked of it of being a miraculous molecule. So what happens when nitric oxide gets into our body? It dilates our blood vessels. So when your blood vessels dilate, it means more blood flow into your body. And when your blood is flowing well, it means it carries with it nutrition. It feeds the cells with the good nutrition. Our RG Plus has been added fruits, the berries, the berries are powerful antioxidants. Grapes are very good for the skin. They are very good anti-aging, but also RG Plus is very rich in vitamin C. And vitamin C, apart from it being an immune booster, is very good for collagen formation. So when we talk about anti-aging, that is where the RG Plus comes in. But also, it has a very nice fruity taste. You can mix it with your favorite aloe drink or water. It's an amazing, amazing product. Amazing product. Another supplement that I will recommend is vitamin C, is absorbent C. I've already talked about the importance of vitamin C, one being a very powerful antioxidant, but another thing for collagen formation, very important. But we also know that it's water soluble. We need to get this from the fruits and the vegetables day in, day out. The body cannot make its own vitamin C. So if you're not putting an extra effort to get it either from the supplements, or you are intentionally taking fruits and vegetables rich in vitamin C, then when you have a malnutrition and when you have a deficiency in vitamin C, one thing that you will noticeably see is your skin. You will have a very dull skin. But also you have chapped lips for some people. Other people experience bleeding gums. So vitamin C is very important. Very, very important. And I cannot really overemphasize that. Another product that is also very good for the skin is A Beta Care. So this is my powerhouse product. Oh my God. it's a game changer. And I keep telling people, if you're not someone who loves taking a lot of supplements and you just want something for your skin, you have a normal skin, you have no acne issues, and you're saying, God damn it, just give me a good product for my skin, I will give you anytime, any day, a Beta Care. Why? It has vitamin A, vitamin E, and selenium. All these three are antioxidants. What else would your body want if it's not this combination of vitamins and minerals? So this is a powerful product for your skin. And even if you're not using, I would advise tomorrow, go place your order for vitamin A and vitamin E and see your body, see your skin starting to change. It also really is a powerful product because I have had people who have hormonal issues and they take this, it helps to put the balance in the hormones. But also vitamin A, beta carotene is good for eyesight. I would love to share a testimony from my eldest sister. She used to have a lot of issues. She's been wearing spectacles for many, many years till date. But I recommended the Beta Care for her skin because she has very oily skin, and she was going through hormonal changes, a lot of like menopause, premenopause, and she had a flare up, a bad breakout, and it's very painful. So I gave her aloe vera gel, the juice, and then I gave her Beta Care. And after she finished this bottle, and she told me she started getting headaches, and she went to her opticians, and they told her that her lenses are a bit too strong for her eyes. And why? And then she was like, what are you using? Your eyes are improving, your eyesight is improving. And that's when she told me, I think the supplement you gave me is working, is really helping with my eyesight, because now they've given me a lesser lens that is a bit not too strong. And the reason being, the beta carotene in our A Beta Care also supports a good vision. Minerals are very important for our skin. And in Forever Living, we have this amazing Nature Min. We have this amazing supplement that has a couple of minerals in there. It has calcium, it has zinc, it has selenium, it has copper, has magnesium. So if you are one person who doesn't love to take a lot of supplements and you're looking for a minerals, you can take Nature Min. It will really support you. Another product I need to talk to men and especially women, is Vitalize for Women. This will take care of the hormonal issues. If your acne is hormonal, then Vitalize for Women also is an important product to consider taking. For a man, maybe Vitalize for Men now also would be a product, because both really help in hormonal balance. But another added benefit in Vitalize for Women, it has vitamin C in it. You know, it has apple powder, which really helps in stress. So if you're someone who is going through a lot of emotional stress, you're going through menopause, and it's just bringing so much drama in your life, then you need to make sure you're taking Vitalize for Women. If you're experiencing vaginal dryness, if you're experiencing hot flashes, if you have just very stubborn UTI, then Vitalize Women also I would recommend any day, anytime for any woman listening to me tonight. And another product, you would wonder why Maca is here. Maca is not just for bedroom issues. As most people know, Maca is a product that helps to it's like a natural aphrodisiac. You know, it helps you to boost your libido. If you don't have that, you don't have the feeling of of indulging with your partner because of whatever reason, then I know Maca really helps with libido issues. But also it's an amazing product to help with hormonal balance. That is why it's on my screen tonight, because I realize most people go through hormonal issues, and if you don't address from the root cause and you just go directly to deal with the products, then you miss out the point. You find that you use a lot of money, but it keeps coming back. Why? You're not dealing with the root cause. There's one product I have not put here. and it's the mother product. I don't know how I missed that slide. It's called the Aloe Vera Gel, the juice, the Aloe Vera Gel. The Aloe Vera Gel is our mother product. It's an amazing natural cleanser. Just like the way we take our cars for, what do we say, for service. Every now and then after you hit the mileage, you have to go and, you know, and service your car. Then our bodies need to be serviced with Aloe Vera Gel. It's an amazing natural cleanser with lots of vitamins and minerals. Just an amazing product to help you cleanse your gut, feed the cells with the right nutrition, just regenerate the cells so that your skills, as your skin goes through the 28 days of shedding, by the time the new cells are being brought when they are coming to your skin, by the time the 28 days are over, then your skin is looking new because you've already taken a lot of nutrition from inside. So my take home for everyone tonight is that you need to invest your skin from in out and not from out only. Make sure you're also getting the vitamins for your skin because they are going to really help you. They're going to really work very well now with the external products. So saying that, I would love to know if my co-host is here, Rhoda, because now she's going to be taking us through our external products, the products that we need. Let me see if we are here, Rhoda. Yes, no, it's not. I'm not sure if she's here, Rhoda. Rhoda, you can unmute yourself. One minute. Let me check on her. If she's not available, we can just continue. Rhoda, if you're in the crowd, just type in there so that I can unmute you. Because of time, we need to rush. I know she had a situation. I'm not sure if she made it through. She had a sick baby in hospital, but she had promised to be here with us. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think we just continue. If she's going to come, she's going to join us. So where were we? We are talking about now products that we can use from outside, externally. We've already now talked about internal products, but now what products will I recommend you to start with to ensure you have that glowing skin? I want to mention at this point that we have three important steps. We have, I would like to say, we call them three, not actually three. We cleanse, we tone, we exfoliate, we moisturize. They are like 4 steps that we all need to make sure we are doing on a regular basis, a routine, a skincare routine. You may not have the cleansers and the toners, but one thing we all need to do is to ensure we cleanse and we are cleaning our face. You cannot slither a lot of products on a dirty face. So one product that I can recommend to help you remove all the makeup, to remove all the dirt from your day hustle, I love the hand soap. But also we have another product called the Avocado Soap. For people who are listening and they're in Nairobi, because I have a few people in the audience, they have the cleansers. you can use. But for ones who don't have cleansers in your respective countries, you can just start with these two soaps that I've mentioned. The Aloe Avocado Soap is very good for dry skin. The hand soap is also very good for oily and dry skin. What I find for a dry skin, I normally like the avocado soap because also it like adds the moisture on your skin. I find the hand soap for my dry skin very drying. Like I feel too taut, too dry. I think that's a feeling that the oily kind of people would love. So I normally like to use my avocado soap. And if I have my cleanser, the aloe cleanser from the Infinite, I would use that. But because of the benefit of people don't have them, I'm not going to talk about the cleansers. So you can just basically start using the avocado soap, or you can use the hand soap. Then after you cleanse your body, after you cleanse your face, you need, the next step we normally say is toning. Most of the cleansers we have are very acidic. So you need to use a toner to bring the pH down to a good, to tone it down, to bring your pH to a good level. Yeah. So most people would use we have the rehydrating toner, and it's very good to just even now close up the pores. Yeah. So that you don't leave the pores too wide open and exposed. Yeah. But another thing at this point I want to say is the forever scrub. Exfoliating is very important to renew your skin, to give you that glow. Scrubs just gives me instant. You're looking for an instant radiance, you need to do a scrub. The microspheres in our scrub is very gentle, small, mild. As you use it on your skin gently, it just glides in very well and it doesn't hurt your skin. It has a very nice smell. After you wash it off with warm water, not hot water, when you use hot water, it strips off even the good oils from your skin. So guys who love to take hot showers, it's not good for your skin. Warm water is good enough. Just warm water, not hot water, because constant use of warm water or too hot water, it will strip off even the natural oils on your skin. Yeah. So I've talked about scrub, and this is a step that will normally come before you moisturize. So you will cleanse, you will exfoliate, and then you will tone your skin, and then now you're going to use a moisturizer. And in Forever Living, we have quite a number of moisturizers. We have, let me first talk about, I'll come back to the sunscreen. Let me just go through quickly on our moisturizers we have. We have Jelly. Jelly is an adaptogen. It's a product that is goes very well with most skin types, whether it's an oily, whether it's a dry skin, and it has done justice. It's like having the aloe vera plant on a tube. It is an amazing product, just even to act as a base before you do your makeup. I love how it just settles in on my skin even before I do my foundation. So if you're looking for something also just to be on the very safe side as a good primer, you can use Jelly, but also it doubles up as a good product to stay in the house, in the kitchen, when you have burns or you have bites from bugs and all. It's a very good product, even just to stay in your first aid kit, because it soothes the skin and from minor irritations, and it just gives that relief your skin needs. Yeah. So even if you have the worst of acne, you can start using Jelly. It's very, very good for most skin type. Yeah. Another moisturizer that I would love to really recommend is our Aloe Lotion. Quite light, the texture. It really suits oily skin. It has a lot of vitamin E, which is also good because it now acts as an antioxidant lotion. Now, remember when you're going out in the sun and you're out and about, you need to make sure you're having a good moisturizer that has antioxidants in it. And most of our products have the antioxidant ingredients like the vitamin C and the vitamin E. The Aloe Propolis cream, oh, how I love this product. I love Aloe Propolis cream. One, I love the smell, the texture. I love how it's thick, very good for dry skin. It moisturizes my skin so well, leaving my skin very soft. But also, it has something we call propolis, like an antibiotic. You know, then those two the aloe and the propolis makes it just an amazing combination for dry skin, perfect for people who have eczema or psoriasis. They can use aloe propolis cream very well. You can mix aloe jelly tube and propolis cream also. It works also very, very well. Now, here is what I want to say. You want that extra moisture for your skin. You've already hit 30 and your skin now is losing moisture. You need to use something extra, a defense cream or an extra, that you need that extra moisture on your skin. You can add the R3 factor. So what the R3 factor does, it retains, restores, and renews your skin. A very good anti-aging product. I highly recommend for women that are over 35 and above. You need to have something that is anti-aging. And within our product range that we have currently in our stocks, I cannot think of anything better than the R3 factor and the alpha E factor. My dear friends, you are still hanging on in here on this presentation. If you have not tried this one, oh my God, you need to try alpha E factor. I have mine here on my desk. Can I see my video? Where am I? Let's see. Are you seeing me, guys? Okay. I don't know if you can see this, but I have my alpha E factor because it has just done justice on my skin. I went and read on the YouTube. I read about alpha E factor, the ingredients on this. Very, very, very powerful product. Our alpha E factor has vitamin E, has vitamin C, has so many good oils that are antioxidant. You just apply very few drops on your skin and use these three fingers. If you can see, they don't put so much pressure on your skin. So the alpha E factor, I'll just also after this, I will explain how you use them, what comes before what, and what combination works for each. Yeah, so many good products. I know, but I will definitely just go through which products you can start with and how you can combine them and which comes before the other. So alpha E factor is very important. I'm gonna go back to this one being my last slide as the sunscreen. The sun, as we all know, until now we've taken notes, we know that the sun is the #1 skin external factor that causes premature aging. You want to age first, just go expose yourself on the sun day in, day out. It won't take you long. You start getting your wrinkles. So you need to cover yourself with sunscreen. Our sunscreen has an SPF of about 30, which is good enough. I know there are people who need more than that, but at least this one is good enough. But also it's water resistant. Even when you go for swimming, it covers you up for another 80 minutes when you're still in the water. It's an adaptogen. Goes with most skin, I would say most people with most skin types. It doesn't like choose. So even if you have an oily, because it's very light, so even for the people with oily skin, they can use our sunscreen. So here is how you're going to use these products. You're going to start with the cleanser, and this time you're talking about the soap. because we don't have the cleansers in our shops. But if you do in your countries, you start with cleansing. So you cleanse and then you exfoliate, or you use a scrub. Scrubbing is not every day, at least 2 or 3 times in a week. And then you tone if you have a toner. If you are able to get a toner from wherever, which country, please do. Go that extra mile for your skin. Toners are important. And especially if you have oily skin, very important to have a toner. Toning is important because you need to make sure your skin also is on the right pH balance, okay? And then after you do that, we moisturize. How do you moisturize your skin? You check if you have a dry skin, you can either do moisturizing lotion, Propolis cream, Aloe Lotion. You can add all this. Most of these products, they work so very well with the dry skin. People who are now a bit sensitive are the oily type. The oily people, they need a light moisturizer. In this case, I would recommend Jelly Tube. I would recommend Alpha E Factor. I would also recommend a serum for yourself. If you're 40, when we hit 40, 45, serums are good. And our serums have white tea. When we used to have the Sonia and all that, we don't have them now. But the Infinite Serum is available in some few countries. But serum is also very good for people over 40 and above, because now you need to lock in a lot of moisture on your skin. Remember, your estrogen is going down, and it's going down with your moisture. It's going down with your calcium. It's going down with your libido. So what you're gonna do, you have to make sure you pump in, you take your supplements, and you're moisturizing your skin day in, day out. So I hope this presentation has been quite helpful, and I hope you've picked your products. I'm just gonna go just like, we don't have this in our centers. I know in Zambia you don't have, in Tanzania we don't have. For the benefit of people who are listening, we have people in Nairobi, I have people in South Africa. If you can be able to use the Infinite, it's an amazing package. It's an anti-aging package. It's a high-end product you can run with, build a business with it. But for dear guests who are listening for the very, very first time, I hope this information have been quite helpful. I'm gonna give a few minutes before we wind up. I'm gonna give a few minutes for people to just type in their questions. Yes, someone is saying Infinite is amazing. Infinite is amazing. Let's see. In the UK, there's someone saying, can we have the notes? Okay, let's see. Please listen. We can buy in the UK. If someone has typed the toner, what toner have you mentioned? I've talked about the Rehydrating Toner, the new toner. We have one, I think in Nairobi we have that toner. It's called the Rehydrating Toner. But also I did not talk about the Awakening Cream, the Awakening Eye Cream, because we don't have them here, but it's also very good to mention that it's important to have an eye cream. They're very important, my dears, because there are nights we don't sleep well and we have the eye bags. How are you gonna deal with them? You need to have a good eye cream. And once they hit in our shelves, I'm sure we're gonna be doing massive sales. So if you have a good eye cream, it's very important to do an eye cream at night. After you moisturize your skin, you should do you should do an eye cream just under your eyes, because those are the areas I keep telling people, even when you're applying your moisturizers under your eyes, make sure you're going on the upward movement. Make sure you are massaging those areas under your eyes to make sure that fine lines don't come there. The Alpha E Factor, be generous on it under your eyes. The vitamin E on our Alpha E Factor fights the free radicals, fight the wrinkles off your skin. I said we need to have a glass like what? Skin. So guys, I really hope you found your questions, your answers in this presentation. I'm gonna leave, if you need any clarification on anything, you can get my number from our leaders. And I hope we all go out there and take care of our skin. Let's go out there and drink lots of water. Let's boost our antioxidants so that we age with grace. Saying that, thank you very, very much. I'm gonna hand it over back to Enos. I'm not sure he's there. Lira, are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Pauline, for a very, very informative session. One thing that I'm happy is I'm gonna grow with a glowing skin. and my fellow men, I know there's some men in here. I see we have over 100 plus people here. My fellow men in here, let's not pretend that we don't have skin. We also have skin. So the skincare training is also for us. So let's go out there and enjoy these amazing products. And thank you so much, Pauline, because you have extensively covered not just the products, but mainly to really understand how the skin is, the different types of skin, and what we need in order to make sure that we have a healthy skin, both from the nutrition part, but also from the products that we apply topically on our skin. So thank you so much. And thank you for the extra tip on the Infinite Pack. For those who don't have it, don't have yet in your countries, don't worry, it will come through. That's just like you're seeing things on ads and then they get your appetite up. I know. I understand the feeling. So thank you so much. And we have come to the end of our training, and this training will be uploaded later, so you can be able to rewatch it. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best. Pauline, thank you so much for selflessly, airing out each and everything. So thank you so much for really coming through to give us all the knowledge that you have when it comes to taking care of our skin. So thank you so much. And let's go, guys. Let's go, ladies, and have a glowing skin. Thank you so much.